Hey guys, Vigo Man here guys, I'm here just chilling, trying to set up Minecraft properly. We do seem to have a little bit of a problem, but that's gonna be fixed now in just a few seconds there. That is why you cannot see me yet, but I'm here, you can hear me, I hope. How's everyone doing? Hello there, Mr. Mafia, hope you're doing good, hope you're feeling great today. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday, I do believe it is. I'm getting so lost in all the days here. But let me, give me a second here, I'll pop up Minecraft again. I did have a little bit of an issue where the GUI wasn't really showing up. So, that's not that good. So let me, just give me a little bit of a second here. And it'll be up in like 2 seconds. It should be pretty quick. Alright, no, it's not up yet. It's not up yet, but there we go. Alright, now we can do it like this and do a proper intro. Hey guys, how is everyone doing today? Here I am. I'm still here. I'm still looking the same and all that stuff. You don't gotta learn, man. That's not too good. Welcome to the stream, Derpy Steve, and thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Let's pop over on the server here today. I just want to show you some stuff, guys. Hello there, Derpy Steve. I am in Christmas spirit right now. So I have this bad boy on the side next to me, and then I do have this thing. Like a super small Christmas tree. It's super cute. I might even buy some lights for it. I just love it. So I have this here on my desk just to get myself into the Christmas mood. I also do have a scented candle like this with some nice scents? No, it smells good at least. Let me. I was just recording a few replays. Whoop! Timed out. Crap. Is the server down now? This should be fun. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again here. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself into the Christmas mood. I do have a very hectical time in front of me with exams and stuff like that. Oh no, in Norway there's nothing really happening before... Alright, I didn't know that. We don't have anything. Christmas is already here. People are buying Christmas presents. I do work at a store and all people are already asking me to gift wrap them and stuff. Because they're gonna give it off as presents and stuff. So yeah, it's Christmas already here. So I'm trying to get myself into the Christmas mood. Because I do have a very hectical time coming with exams and assignments and things like that. And also work. So yeah, I'm just trying to get as much into the spirit as I can. So that is why we have Christmas lights and we have all that stuff already here on my desk. Also want to try to do a few Christmas streams. That would be a lot of fun. I think that would be a very enjoyable thing to do. Might do something similar to what I did last year in the Christmas time where when I'm not home, because usually I go away visit my parents and live with them for most of the Christmas holiday, and I'm not able to record, I'm not able to really play too much, but I do have a laptop which we can stream on, so we might be able to like do a little bit of streaming from time to time. Just to keep the contact, I guess. Keep chatting and stuff like that. I'm just trying to fix up some of the stuff we did last episode. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in last episode. We're gonna wait a little bit until some people tune in. And then we're gonna start doing some more actual building today. So we're just gonna kind of make this small ruin we did look better. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we are working on the path between Riverin I can show you that. Riverin is over here. So let's go to Warp Riverin. Riverin. There we go. And it's a beautiful small village, which is based on like farming and logs and stuff like that. Lumber, like a lumber mill over here. And yeah, it's just a super cozy town. I do love it. Phineas and Ferb waking song sounds. So yeah, we do have like a cozy area here just to walk around, looking all good and sexy and stuff. Love this place here, and we got a road here. I really like this lumberjack, or I guess more of a sawmill, I guess. And then we have some bridges, we have more ruins here, and then we can follow the path here. We got some stuff happening on the sides. Kind of goes through the landscape here. We have a few of the shrines here, looking all good and stuff. Yeah, you got some ruins here as well. There's a lot of ruins in this place because I want to make it look like there's been some kind of war happening here in the past, like let's say 100 years ago or something. There was a big war. So there's a lot of ruins along that road here. So yeah, here we have some. Then we have like a small hunting cabin over here, which is pretty cool. And then we have like a marshland area here, because this is kind of the bottom here, so this is kind of where most of the water would end up. And then some trees and things like that, and then a small border patrol here, just to make sure that everyone's going through the area here is okay, people. And then we made a small cross section here. This is pretty cool. And then we made like wagons like this. It's kind of like gypsy wagons. I think it looks pretty cool. There's no horses and stuff pulling them, but I guess we can get to that later. But I like the color, I like the shape of them. I'm very happy with how it turned out. But we probably used an hour or so with all for these carts here. Maybe make a house in the marsh that has been flooded. That's a good idea. We might go back and do that later, add some more stuff along the road here. But for now, I want to just make sure that we can connect this up here to Klipstead, which is just over here. Which is something we... it's been 2 weeks almost since we finished Klipstead in the whole town here. Let me see here. So, for those of you who are new to my channel and haven't really seen my stuff, this is what we've been working on for 8 months now. A big town, a lot of houses, a big castle and a keep and stuff like that. And what we're working on today is connecting this town up with Riverin, the small town I showed you earlier. So my main goal is just to be able to connect the roads up, do some interesting things along that, and then we might go back later to add some stuff. And as you can see now, we're getting pretty close. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to finish everything today. That would be epic if we could do that. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier for me. Just get this whole project here off my mind and focus on some more aesthetically pleasing buildings like Fort Rocco and Krasberg. Tomorrow, guys, be there. There's gonna be an epic video from Krasberg tomorrow on my YouTube channel. If you didn't know, we got out of here. So if you wanna have check out my YouTube channel, that is right there. Did I say it, guys? No. So let's tell the people on the server that we are streaming. I'm live on Twitch. Feel free to hang out with us. Awesome. And then we'll go out. We'll open up the replay mod. Start that up again. There we go. Record server on. And then we do like this. And then there we go. Alright, so we gotta start doing some building here. What I'm gonna do right now is get really bright here from the white pages of Google Documents. But I think this here is the right one. Yes. Alright, so we gotta just add some stuff along the path here. And what if we, I just want to see. We can add a small abandoned village about here as well. Just like another one. We have a few along the road here. We have one over here. Let's make another one of those right here. Just like a small one, maybe like a small farming village that has been ruined in the war. I think that would be kind of cool. And maybe have like one of the houses is still intact, and then we have like two smaller houses that are being ruined. So they kind of rebuild one of them. We can do that, yeah, about halfway to Klipstead, so about here. So let's mark that up. Yeah, we do have that kind of in the ruin right here, where there is like some people living. But we can, of course, I don't know if we're gonna add some more tents and stuff along the road here, because we're getting pretty close to Klipstead. So you might just want to get through here and get into an inn or something, which is a lot warmer. But I like the idea, and we have added a couple of those kind of things along the road already. How is this one as like... That kind of works. Alright, this road is way too narrow right here, so let's widen it a little bit. Like that. Then we're just gonna in the beginning just fill it up with one little block like this. To here. So guys, is anyone of you watching the chess championship which is going right now? There's a Norwegian dude which I'm voting for, and then there's like this American dude. So there's Magnus Carlsen, which is Norwegian, and then we have Fabiano Caruana, I think its name is. Yes, that is kind of what I'm imagining here, with a pillar there, to make some kind of a ruined barn or ruined farm, I guess. And maybe we have one of the buildings being rebuilt, like semi-rebuilt at least, like they're just kind of pretending that there is in fact some people living here right now. But they're not really wealthy. They're kind of living in the ruins of an old building. Just to indicate like the war has been here. It's made a lot of the people poor and homeless and things like that. Just I try to tell a story with everything I build. So that is kind of what I'm trying to do here. Can I place this here? Yes. Perfect. So if we can get that done in a good way. You don't really watch TV? Well, me neither, but you know, it's chess. It's myself, like I like to play a round of chess from time to time, and especially when there's like a Norwegian guy. I don't know how much chess interests any of you guys. It's like a really weird thing. Yeah, use the warehouse. That's a good idea. So just get some ideas, guys. Get inspired and stuff until we get there, so you can help me build it while we're there. But yeah, I just think it's really interesting that, especially Norway, which is like a super small country, like there's a lot of towns in just cities in America that has more people than Norway, like the whole of Norway. So the fact that we have the best chess player right now, even though he's like only ranked 3 points above an American guy, it's still kind of cool, you know. Especially for us as a small country, and I think it's a lot of fun watching. As I said, I enjoy a short game of chess from time to time. I like thinking games, just like chess and things. So yeah. So I've been watching that lately. I was really wanting to just get on streaming today. I've been working my ass off with some programming. We're making a game right now. As like an assignment, and yeah, I've been just working, just to get physics to work properly, and I've been sitting so many hours today with a buddy and just trying to make it work, and I just felt like today, just chillax, play Minecraft, hang out with you guys, have a great time. But yeah, didn't really turn out that way because chess, well, the chess game will lasted way too long. But yeah. What can you do? What can you do? So I take that no one of you guys is really interested in chess then. Well. Yeah. So you gotta go. Okay, see him. Brass band. That sounds fun though. Have fun and play some jazz. Jazz it up just a wee bit. Thank you for tuning in there, Mr. Derpy, Steve, and have a good one. I hope to see you later in the next stream, possibly in the comment section of my videos. Yeah. Goodbye, man. The thing I always underestimate is the length of this freaking road here. Like, when I was up there and thinking, oh, there, it's gonna take me 5 minutes. Hello there, Mesa. No, it's not. Apparently, it's not vanilla. Might be doing some vanilla, though. That would be fun. Joining King of Light server, perhaps. Doing some vanilla there. Trying to get him to help me tour the server a little bit. There's a couple of guys who's like Conquest Reforged players that have started doing some survival, which, yeah, I do love myself a cup of survival from time to time. I actually played several hours today while watching chess. Having chess on my second monitor and then playing vanilla Minecraft, doing some redstone stuff. I do love redstone. And yeah, I do like that from time to time. So that would be a lot of fun. And as well, just hanging out with a lot of you guys. I love that. Building a community and stuff. Yeah, just filling up with some of these just to make the landscape a little bit more realistic. Have you been playing much there, Mr. Meso? And welcome to the stream, by the way. But have you been playing much on the server? I've been on for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. Didn't really have the time to go get a decent tour of it last time, so I feel like there's a lot of stuff I don't really know. Playing a lot on the server, right? That's good. I really want to get over there and just hang out. Man, this road here is going to be so long when you walk on it, but I really hope that it's going to make my world just come alive. Like next level shit, you know? Just really make the town feel like a proper area to, or make the area a lot more fun to just explore and things. That is what I really, really want to have with this thing. What kind of map is this? This is Yarowyn, a big map built by Mr. Lord Dakr, and we're now just working on a road between two small villages, or one small village and one big town. The biggest town I've ever built in Minecraft. We're connecting those two up today. And then, yeah, moving on. Welcome to the stream there, Kuhaku. No. I'm not doing roads for you guys. Sorry. No can do. No can do. The shop is closed. No. I don't like doing roads. But I like hanging out with you guys. So, hello there, Mr. Tom. What the geek? Welcome back to the stream there, sir. You can see the town. Just give me a second here. I'm just working on some stuff. But if you just hang around and remind me that I'll check it out, we can do that. But I'm recording this as like a replay so that I can rewatch it in third person later and then make a time lapse of it for my YouTube channel. So yeah, I just want to kind of get some of the building done and then we'll check it out. Just so I have like a decent length of footage to edit from. Because yeah, I want to make just like, it's gonna probably be like a 3-minute long time lapse of building the road here. But it's gonna look pretty cool because we've been kind of building everything like linearly. Is that a word? Guys, you English people help me out here. We've been building pretty much linearly, I don't know. So we can kind of just fly like along the road all the way, and we don't have to make like weird angles and things like that. It's just like kind of flowing pretty good. So yeah, I try to make sure that we can get the footage as best as or as good as possible because of that. So yeah, I've been editing 3 of the footages, so that means like 6 hours of work has been already like edited and recorded and stuff. So it's just like editing the last 4 hours, I think. We've been using up to like 10 hours, I just realized. Hello there, Arch. Welcome to the stream. That is good to hear. Thank you so much, man. I'm very glad that you can hang out here. Really do appreciate it. So let's do that. So yeah, we were probably using like 10 hours, I think. Yeah, we could use a brush, I know. I don't want to though. Because, I don't know, it just feels weird and... Yeah, I've done that in the town and stuff. I feel like it works better. But here I feel like I need to have more of a personal touch to it. But I guess that was mainly for... where we had like the tracks in the soil kind of thing. So I guess we could. Now I start to rethink myself here. It would actually be a lot faster if we just used a brush. I guess we'll go over here, build a farm. Then we'll take a look at Klipstead, because you guys wanted that. And then we can use a brush for the final part. Because when we are here, we have... Oh wow, that's a long way. We have like 1/10 left. And we can use a brush on that. Just to speed it up a little bit. And hopefully we manage to finish all up in one episode. So we're going to try that. Thank you, Kahuku. We were... in the first stream of building this, we were discussing whether to use it or not. And we decided not to. But that was in the back, or the first part where the road is pretty much just like... Oh. What happens now? I did freeze a little bit. The road was pretty much just like this, and then... Like that. So it was kind of hard brushing it, but now that we do have a fuller... street, I feel like it might make more sense. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Kuhaku. Welcome to the family. I do appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I did some editing to the text of the stream, but probably not. That's weird. Oh yeah, it came up there, so you can see that. Welcome to the building army. You are now a foot soldier in the army of building. It's a small fun thing I did. Because I really want you guys to feel like you are... Yeah, I want to use that now, Kuhaku. I want to get to do that. Oh no. Yeah, sorry man, I just read your comment twice there. Sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, I decided to make like this building army kind of thing. I know it's a little bit cringy and cliche, but I really want you guys to feel welcome in my streams and on my channel and stuff. and I want you guys to kind of feel like you're more of a part of what I do, and that we are like in it together, I guess. So we do have the weird building army idea here, but I kind of like it. And then if you decide to subscribe to me, which you now can because I am affiliated with Twitch, you can leave a little bit of a subscription there to show your support even more. You are now then officially like a commander of the building army, which might be fun to some of you. But it's just some small minor things I've done just to create a little bit of better community here. Alright, so just making some small dents and stuff just to make it unique. We definitely got to do some stuff along the road here because it's getting pretty boring. So we're gonna get to over here. So just finish off the road all the way to about here, I guess. And then we are going to just decorate some of the path here, just making it more interesting. Add a few points of interest along the way, just to you know, make it more interesting for people walking here. So we do this and this, like that. And then we'll kind of go back a little bit and just add some stuff. Here, maybe. Smoothing it out a little bit along the road here. And then I feel like maybe we could add like a tree on top here. So let's do that. Just a small... Yeah, I like this block right here. So it's not going to be a big tree. It's just going to be like a small cute one. Just to... yeah, add some points of interest. I do love adding that along the road here. Just to make it more interesting for the people walking on here, because if you didn't know, this is a server. I'll do that in the chat here as well, because I really want you guys to join the server if you want to, because that way you guys can kind of build alongside me. I can check out your stuff. You guys can give me inspiration, because you know, I steal some inspiration from you from time to time. But yeah, it's one of the best servers I've ever been on, and I've been on a couple of servers. So definitely check out Darwin Reforged. Probably the best place to go if you want to get some building done in the Conquest Reforged mod. So Darwin Reforged is a place to be. This is where I build. You can come over here where you can check out all my builds at Warp Riverin or Warp Klipstead. That is where I build right now. And just, you know, tour about for your own. Just hang out. Meet some new people, play some blocks, get inspired, have fun, and all that jazz. So, yeah. Maybe you should be more often. The survival server, or I do believe he has like a building server as well. Oh, that's a pretty cool. I don't like this though. I don't like. What if we, I guess that works. Yeah, I definitely want to try to get more on the survival server, because I do love survival, and it's fun playing with other, I'm just advertising it. Yeah, I do want to get on there more. The problem is, as I've said, I have a lot of, well, in a month's time, I do have a lot of exams and stuff, finals, and then I have some assignments and stuff like that. A lot of programming, which is something that you can't just do in like a day. Programming is one of the few things that you actually have to start work like 2 months ahead if you want to get something done. So yeah, due time is in about a month, so you really just gotta do a lot of work on it. So yeah, whenever I do have some extra time, I really do want to get on there. I've been talking to King Olight as well. He's going to give me a little bit of a tour on there, which is going to help me out in the beginning, because when I was there last time, I was completely lost. So yeah, but that's a really cool thing, and I like just, yeah, getting people together like that. He's done an amazing job, and Dukon is bringing a lot of people in there, I guess, making some videos again. So yeah, I'm really pumped for it, and I really hope that I manage to get some time to play on there with you guys as well. But I just gotta prioritize doing these kind of stuff. How's that for a tree? I don't know. That's better, I think. And then we are going to add. Let's grab a few. Just to see kind of what color we're dealing with. I think maybe this one is actually the one that fits the most. Just to add some kind of color variety and some contrast to these trees here, so this is something you can do if you want to make your trees just have this a little bit more of an oomph to it. You just add some herbs and stuff like that. I like that. Let's add just like a little bit of a trunk here. I don't know if I make that and then just like that. That's a pretty cool thing, yeah. And then just adding some leaves along the road here, or like a bush like that. Maybe even add like some header here. This is probably one of the most beautiful blocks in the Conquest Reforged, in my opinion. The color is just spot on. I say this in every stream where I use this. Warp Riverin, or Warp Klipstead. Yeah, Klipstead is the big town. Klipstead is this one. I'll type it here. Just like that. That is the biggest town. Maybe even add like a raven sitting up here. Like that. So you guys, you can check this out for yourself if you want to. Just fly around and things like that. But please don't interrupt my replays, because yeah, it's not too fun having way too many people flying around in my face when I'm making videos. So, but feel free to just hang out and things like that. I'm not too worried about that. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. What we could do is add like a broken down cart right here. That's a cool idea. Why haven't we done that already? So like if we let me try this. We do that. So we make a cart that is like broken down in a way. That is probably some of the most ugly thing I've ever done. If we do something like that, I still don't dig it though. I feel like it's... Okay, let's redo all of this. Like a cart that has lost one of its wheels, and maybe they've been like kind of just driving it in here just a little bit, just to be able to fix that and put the wheel back on. So it's something like that. Okay, so maybe like one of the wheels are off, so it's probably like there. And then they have... Okay, let's use that, or we can use this. But then we have like... yeah, the doors close automatically, and that is just because you don't want people to go around and open like shutters and things like that, and all of those go in like the same category. So it's just to prevent people from kind of ruining what I've been building. So maybe we have like the support here, and then we have... Well, it's not like... We could have something like that, and then, you know, just trying to fix it and things. And then have some tools. Do we have a hammer? Yay. Yeah, that's the problem, man. I'm sorry. They're trying to figure it out, I think. I actually thought they had fixed it on the server, but I will have to talk to them again. Is that understandable? That this is a cart that has broken down and they're fixing it? Yeah. I can live with that. So, just a little bit of a bush and stuff. Gotta have it, you know. Yeah, that is cool. What more like stuff should this guy have? Something like that. Alright, so now let's move on a little bit here. Smooth here, yeah, perfect. We're gonna add some patches of flowers again. So now we're gonna add some yellow flowers. And then we're gonna add some red ones. And that is just to, as I said many times, just to add like points of interest to the build. Just adding like this one here is just like a collection of flowers in a different kind of color, so it kind of stands out. You're walking here and it's like, whoa, yeah, there's more red here than usual. And then it's kind of just taking your attention just for a little bit, as you're kind of wondering, walking about, like, what kind of flowers is this? And then you're kind of past them, and it kind of just takes your point of interest for a little bit. So we're gonna add some more of that, and then we're gonna have some yellow. Just small tricks I use just to make the thing appear more interesting that it might actually be. Feel free to try this for your own builds. But just like this, it just adds so much to it. That is cool. Also gonna do some more. Oh wow, it's dark in here. We can do some more header fields as well. This is probably also like another marshland area, as it's pretty low. Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe we'll make some more marshlands there. I really enjoy doing the marshlands, so we might do that more. Alright, so we got that done. Now let's start doing the ruins. You know, it's crazy. We've been using 45 minutes from there to here. You understand? It's taken a long time doing this. Making all of these buildings here. Just too much of a tedious work. But yeah. I think what we're going to do now is just mark out some of the ruins that we want. So it's probably going to... more or less like I want to just maybe make the ruins on a diagonal because that's so much easier. So if we make the normal house here, maybe like the house they still use in a way. So it goes like that, and then maybe even have like I'm using, well, my PC is a little bit OP. I do have the i7 8700K 6 core. Oh, that's the CPU, and the GPU is a 1080 Ti GeForce GTX series. So it's pretty badass. So that is probably why my frame rate is pretty much, yeah, good, very good. But I do, even still with those kind of specs, I have a hard time playing Conquest Reforged. It's a very well made mod, but it just, yeah, it takes a lot of you. It really it steals your performance, I guess. So, but yeah, it works. I got a new computer not too long ago, so it's very brand new kinda. So I feel like this building here is going to be like the main house that they maybe still be using, and then we have like some broken down barns here, and maybe there's like oh, but yeah, the forest. don't even go there. Don't even try going there. Especially like the forest around Riverin. No bueno. I actually made I don't know, for those of you who have been following my YouTube for quite a long time, I've been using World Painter from time to time, just creating some some unique, beautiful maps and such. And I made a map called White Valley a little while back using this Conquest Reforged, and I just added so much detail there that the whole, like, if you played, it was okay like the first 5 minutes, but after that, your frame rate was like 0. Hopefully 1 if you like. If you had like a NASA computer, you probably had like 1 or 2 in FPS. So it's stealing a lot, especially with shaders. So this here is going to be like the farmland. Maybe they still kind of use it. Adding like this farm here being broken down, but it's still kind of utilized area in a way. I feel like we should have another building like here. Which might have been like a bigger kind of barn, so I can bring it back. Like that. And then what we got to do here is to make the shape of this look like a ruin. So kind of make some of these walls here pretty tall. So maybe like make this part right here, maybe make that like a little bit taller. Something like that should be pretty good. And then we do have like this pretty much just completely broken down. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just love like the clouds and stuff here. It's so good. It just feels like super realistic. And then we got to do the same here, kind of. So let's kind of imagine where they came from. It probably followed the road in a way, so they kind of must have embarked like a lot of the front here, but maybe the back is more intact. What I also like doing is adding some interior walls as well to the ruins. I don't know, but it makes it feel more realistic. So we'll do that as well. Then, as I said, probably the back wall would be more protected and more, yeah, more or less untouched, I guess. So if we do something like that. That's a pretty cool, just a small farm here. And what we can do is then to find like a block palette that we'd like guess this one here, and a lot of this mossy thing, normal mossy cobblestone. Probably not even this one, probably this one. Those 4 is actually a very good combination. So what we can do is to take these, tool info on these ones, and then do it like that, and then make a brush here, brush sphere, 2, 5, 3, 11, 2, 5, 4, 1, and then 48, like that, and then mask that to 35, which is wool. All kind of wools is 35. So then we can do like this, and then just kind of paint it with the wanted block palette. And we don't have to do any of the randomization because the game does that for us, which is very convenient. So there we go. That's a ruin right there. We'll do the same over here, and then we're going to go over it with like slabs and stairs as we go, just to make it even less blocky and more ruin looking. We can do the same just along here. We can use the same palette. So like that. So there we have those ruins. And that is actually pretty good looking, in my opinion. And then what we can do here, we can, this one here, perfect. If we make this slab thing, and then just get some stairs, you know, like this, add some of that. Yeah, just add a few of those around just to make it more organic looking, I guess. And then what we can do as well, just to make it even more like less blocky. I really don't want to make it look blocky. That is like my priority number uno. So by placing some like of these vertical trapdoors like that, we managed to make it feel less perfect in a way. I feel like that makes sense. So yeah, that should be pretty good. I guess what we can do is just something like that, and then we can kind of fly around the enclosure here for the farming area. So just adding some of these. So just something like that. It's like super easy, but it do act like some kind of ruin. We'll do the same over here, pretty quick here. We forgot a block. Yeah, so let's continue doing this all over the place. And we'll eventually have like a good looking ruin here. Yeah, so that is, in my opinion, like a good looking ruin. It's very simple, but it's just like to look like a normal residential house. It's not going to look like the best of the best. And then what we can do now, what I want to do is to find a ruin ground palette. Never done that before, but I want to try that out here. So if we can use that, and I guess we'll use some grass as well. We can use this one as well, I guess. I think that should be good. And then what is this? Yeah, I guess that one too. And then we'll do a brush sphere 16759 409 3 2 and then 2541. And then make the that and a mask that to 2. The main town of Klipstead took me about 8 months. I don't like how that looked. Alright, okay, let's try that. Yeah, so Klipstead took me about 8 months of building. So that's the biggest project I've ever done. But it was a lot of fun. And we kind of spread it out a little bit, did a few other things in between, and it's not like we worked on. Why is... I don't know. I don't like this block here too much. We'll change that up a little bit. Don't spam, man. Hello there, Mr. Verte. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you love me. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Today we'll just continue working on the path from Riverin until Klipstead. So that is kind of what we're doing, just making some ruins here along the road as well. Cause yeah, you gotta have ruins. What's a road without ruins? Boring, I guess. So we gotta do all of that, and then we're gonna add like a house here, which is kind of been renovated, I guess, but it's still gonna look pretty poor, and just indicate that the war has really impacted this area here. Telling stories, you know, I love that. So that is what we're doing. How is this one looking? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me that you think that. Thank you so much. Very glad for all the support you guys give me. I would not be able to continue doing this for so long if it wasn't for all of you giving me support, saying nice things like that, and just, yeah, cheering me on and cheering me to improving and, yeah, create more unique things. Thank you so much. So I think I don't want this to be like super overgrown because they might be using it for some storage. But this one here I think I'm gonna just make like completely overtaken by nature. So it's pretty much just like, yeah, overgrown completely. Yeah, project is slow, but I'm very glad that you have tried yourself on the castle. The castle is like the ultimate task for a builder, because you really gotta plan, you really gotta do great building, and like everything gotta be good if you want to make a good castle. And that is why it's such a pain to do it, because it just, yeah, it really just shows how good you really are. But it's also what makes it so much fun, I think. So yeah. Very glad that you have decided to take on the task of building a castle. Thank you, that's good to hear. So yeah, if you, for those of you who don't know, we do have a Discord channel where all of you guys can connect with me and the other people on here. You can share ideas, you can share buildings, images, building images, I mean, and some memes and stuff. And just kind of help each other out. So if you want to share your picture there, Mr. Kuhaku, on my Discord to get some feedback and inspire some other people, might even inspire me if you want to, feel free to do that. What if we make a small tree growing inside this ruin here? I'd kind of like that. Let's make this mossy bird thing in the bottom, and then it kind of grows into a better bird thing at the top. Probably like growing in here. Yeah, more rotten wood, that would be epic. But well, yeah, I guess we could. The thing is, like, most of these buildings have been burnt down in like back in the day. That is kind of why the ruins. But still, we can definitely add some of that. That's not gonna be a problem. I think we gotta go all in with this tree here, making it. Oh man, yeah, that's right. We're not supposed to use this all the way up. So if you want to know how to kind of build proper custom trees and stuff in Minecraft, follow now, or yeah. Just kind of watch this, because this is how I use, well, all big custom trees I build in this way. Because I figured out this is, well, at least for me, this is the best way to do custom trees. Of course, there's a lot of different ways to do it. But what I like to do is just making all of the branches first. Probably gotta switch some of these here as well. It's not gonna be a lot of this moss up around here, so just mixing up some of these at least, and then kind of gradually getting more and more mossy as we go down towards the trunk. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's like super atmospherical. So there we have like the branches. We got the tree itself. And then what we got to do is, so there's like two ways I like to do this. Probably going to use the old-fashioned way where there's we don't use a brush. What you can do is make a brush and then set that to be wool, and then just kind of paint the tree you want. But then, yeah, I do have some problems with that from time to time due to the server, stuff like that. So, yeah, we can just do it by hand for now. It's gonna work as good either way. So, what we're gonna do now is just make the basic shape of the tree, and then we're gonna use World Edit to replace all the orange wool here with leaves and things that we want to have our tree like kind of built out of, though. And that is going to will help us a lot, because like placing all the leaves by hand is just super hard. We can also add in a little bit of randomization here if we want the trees to have some more fluffiness to it, with some more air pockets and stuff. We can do that. We can also add different kind of leaf variations. You don't have to do that by hand. So there's a lot of stuff, like you can spare a lot of time doing it this way. And I love orange, so maybe that's why I like doing it this way as well. So just kind of making a shape of a tree that you like. Try to not make it too open and stuff. Just try to fill it up as much as possible. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, fill in this one here as well. So, Mr. Kohaku, what kind of castle are you building? I'm really curious now, because I do love castles. Like a proper castle in Conquest Reforged is some of the most beautiful things you can see in Minecraft. So, yeah. Let me know what kind of castle you're doing. Alright, so we got that. You uploaded to Discord, awesome. I'll check it out. I will check it out. So then what we gotta do is do this. Actually, let's just like that, and then oops, floating away here. Up one, like that. And now we have selected the whole area here. And then We gotta figure some leaves that we want to use. Willow leaves, weeping willow. Let's see those next to each other. Those fit pretty good. So I guess we can replace 0 with 100 or 1050, 598, 6, 1599, 7, and then 0. Turn around. Whoops. Undo. We gotta replace 35. Yes, that's actually a pretty beautiful tree. I'm very happy with how that turned out. But I do some stuff here. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, tip is or a word you can use in English as well, because yeah, well, you can use it in Norwegian at least, so I understand what you mean. And then just to like, I love weeping willows like this. So if you add some of these, just to make the tree have like this saggy kind of thing, saggy leaves, just makes it even more atmospherical, I feel like. What I would love though is would have to or have these kind of yellow hanging things, like, you know, the birch in, I think it's either autumn or in the spring. I can't quite recall what's the right thing, but like when the pollination of the trees happen, probably in the spring. The birches have like these very bright yellow kind of hanging things on them. But that is one beautiful ruin. I'm very happy with how this turned out. We gotta add some more of these around here just to make it look good. Spamming up some leaves and stuff. But yeah, that looks pretty dope. Honestly, I love that. Thank you there, Mr. Kuhaku. And then here, I want to probably indicate that they're kind of using it as a farm still. So I wonder if we do that, and I do this. Brush sphere 140 23 2, and then mask that to 2, I guess. Or what is the, that should be good, I feel like. No, crap, did I? Okay, right. Kind of just fill in here, and then we have this farmland here in the back. So this is what we can do with the path for the final stretch here. Just use a brush and just kind of paint the road. It's going to be so much easier and spares a lot of time. So there we go. And then we're going to remove some of these here. But I still want to make it look like a bad farm in a way. I don't want it to be like a completely dense wheat field. I want to make it feel poor. I don't know. Let's get some slabs in here. I don't bother doing the layer thing. Too lazy for that. So we do that. And then I really just want to take this here. But the problem is, this is, we gotta bone mill it up like that. But what we can do here is do REPL 0, and then do that, and then just place a couple of wood blocks, and then we can do like this, which will allow us to just kind of replace the thing real quick. And we can also make it like super patchy and, you know, really get that that vibe that I want to tell then. And like, it's a poor land and poor people living here. Just like some patches of wheat here and there. Why are you so slow? That looks kind of cool. And then some more over here. That's looking pretty good, and it has this poor vibe to it that I want to tell. Like, they still try to plant here, but the soil isn't good, and they don't have the house and stuff like that. Yeah. And then there's just this house left. So what I think we got to do here is just build a house, and then take a small break, and then do some of the building, or the rest of the building, without the replay mod on, just building some of the interiors and such, which it's not necessary to have a replay mod on because you can't really see the interiors, but I really want to make sure that we finish all the interiors in the builds, because it makes it feel a lot more alive. So yeah, let's just make the general shape first, I guess. Then just adding some of the moss and stuff. Still want to make it look like it's old. It's been pretty much broken down, and then it's rebuilt in a way. Probably even make this back part wooden. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll make it like a 2-story building, but the second story is just like an attic on top of first floor. And it's gonna have pretty much the similar design as a lot of the farming houses in just outside Klipstead. So it's gonna be something like that. And then I think we gotta patch it up with some of this plastered stone. Something like that. This way we kind of make it look like they have been patching up the house after it was kind of broken down, and I think that is pretty cool. Cool little idea here, doing that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I wonder if we... Can I do something like that? Maybe even move it over till here. So we got like more of a unique shape here with the roof. And then we even might have a small dorm here. And same here. I guess we just gotta try, I guess. And we're gonna use some light touch. We're gonna use some... Well, that's super dark. Oh, I have never tried this one before. I feel like this one here looks better. And since it's like a house that has been rebuilt, it makes more sense, in my opinion at least, that the thatch is brighter than many of the houses inside Klipstead, which is some of them are darker because of the fact that they're pretty old. So if we manage to make this here look good, that's gonna be a pretty cool thing to have, I hope. So it's gonna be like that. And then we're really gonna take time to make the roof just look super messed up. So it's gonna be like not gonna be any straight lines in a way. Whoops, was that lag? I don't know. So it's probably gonna be something like this here, and then these meet up and these meet up, and then that's gonna be like a decent shape, I hope. So let's give that more of a better try here. So as you can see, it's not gonna be like sharp edges. It's gonna be more organic shaped, and try to make it random and stuff like that. Just something I very much try to do with every single one of these roofs here. Been spending a lot of time on that inside Klipstead to make all of the roofs look better. Oh wow, okay, so it's kind of it goes further down there than it does here, and that is probably because we should have had like a block right there. We could do something just like that. Just to make it, to make it feel symmetrical. You can also get a trapdoor in. Even the vertical slab. And just like taking out a lot of the stairs just to make it less straight and less squared of lines, like this here, and that way we make it feel poorer than it actually might be, or it's kind of hard to tell. It's Minecraft, so but you know, just making the illusion that the building is built out of worse material than it might actually be because of the way we place the materials. So we got that. That's not too bad. Here is a little bit too straight, so we'll change that up a little bit. Might even take away a lot of the front here. Maybe just take away all of that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. If I take one of those away like that, yeah, just. Take away that one. Yeah, that's. Yeah, we should have a small chimney as well. That is a good idea. Alright, that is cool though. I like that. And then we'll have a small chimney kind of poking out here. So like that, and what we can do here, again, using these to make it look less like structural like that, just making it look poorer just by the way we place the materials. That is cool. And some things I really like doing, especially when making like older buildings, is that we can take out some of the corner blocks and place them with this. And you can even take out a little bit more. So let's take out this, like that, and then that. That is pretty cool. Alright, so entrance-wise, I think that is going here. Probably have that at, just at the, yeah, layer here. Probably going to be more of this dirty fish scale thing. Can I? Yeah, just get a little bit of that going here. And then we're gonna change it up as we go, but it's just to get like a foundation up and running. And then we gotta have something like that. We might even squeeze in a little bit of a window up here. Maybe it's not made out of glass. Maybe it's made out of this wattle thing. This one here looks pretty dope. Not that one. Which one is that? Is it this one? No? Well, that actually looks... well, not too bad, but I don't really like it. This one? That kind of works. I like that. Okay, cool stuff. By the way, yeah, let's add a window here as well. And then about like making the walls weird and things, what we can do is to add some more of these just trapdoors or layers on it, just to make it the walls more or less straight. Good ways of making things look, yeah, worn down and stuff like that. Just like that. And they get a nice door in there. We get a small shutter here. And yeah, let's put a small window up here as well. And we might even give this guy like a little bit of support down here. That's pretty cool. And then what I like to do sometimes is just adding some of these wooden beams just to make it look cool. I really like the look from this side. That looks pretty sweet. I like that. On this side, maybe just, or actually, yeah, we'll change that if it doesn't work. This is probably way too tall up, but yeah, let's put it there. Just adding some of these wooden things on it just to make it look better. And then the back here is going to be more or less just like a wooden box. Might even make the roof out of this here. So we'll see how big we can make it, but if we give me that. Can make it there. There's going to be like a small extension to the house. And it's not going to be like a wind-tight shelter either. It's going to be very bad place, or poor-looking place. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. This is going to be a long replay to edit in the back or in the. Yeah, when I'm when I'm done with it. And then maybe a small well right here. And here we kind of get to bedrock, so I guess it's going to be like normal, maybe a little bit darker, like the dolomite. And it kind of opens up to some kind of underwater or underground reservoir or something like that. So just gonna do something like that, and then just let there be some water down here. Just like that. And then a lot of people just make the well like this thing here, the well support on top, and just like be happy about it. But my friend Trilton gave me some suggestions at time a while back actually, where he he showed me a few ways of making wells that kind of make sense. So I'm gonna try to replicate some of that here. Because like, if it's not like a big well, you kind of... Hello there, Ritter Maboos. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. So what we can have here is just like a rope hanging, and then a bucket. Maybe even having the bucket there. No, that doesn't look too good. Well, thank you for following there. I can't really... Fragus? Yeah, Fragus, welcome to my stream and welcome to my channel. Welcome. Very glad that you are here. Very glad. You are now officially a foot soldier in the building army. If you don't mind. Yeah, just something like that. You might even want to have... Actually, let's... Yeah, and then... Another bit of fence right there, just so we don't fall down there. Sounds like fun, yeah. You gotta fight for those bulls, you know? They don't come for free. Fight for what you believe in. Just making the building, as I've said so many times already, just making it feel worn out, making it feel, yeah, really old and stuff. That is what we're doing with all of these blocks around it like this. Thank you for the follow, Arc 200 and the numbers. Welcome to the stream. Well, you're here already. You just probably just forgot to follow. But you are now a foot soldier of the building army. Hope you don't mind, because you are that whether you like it or not. And probably add... just some logs here. Or maybe just make like a pile of firewood. Something like that, and then we'll add... I don't know if this is normal around the world, but it's normal to me, it's normal where I come from. Where you use an old trunk, like this, and then you have an axe, which you... I need to just get... this one. And then you use this trunk here to slice up those logs when you need it for firewood. I think that makes sense. Let's run over and replace some of these here. That is one lovely house store. Hello there, Rubicanich. We are building more on the road between Klipstead and Riverin. You can see Klipstead over there, so we are quite far. Got quite far. We are so close now to finishing. We're adding a small farm here. I do believe that was your suggestion, adding a small farm outside. But this farm here is partially broken down. It's partially ruined. But I kind of rebuilt the main house here. Probably gonna add some smoke coming out of that as well. Because why not? And it's got to blow in the same direction as the smoke in Klipstead. So it's kind of like that. That is cool. I think we're getting there. We might even... like mossy boards. Just like that, and they might be like storing. Like storing some stuff here. Is that that's a full block? Perfect. Because then we can have like something stored here. Oh, that's not good. Well, okay. Weird. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me. And then we might have some, like just of grain and stuff. Isn't there like a shulker box with that? I was pretty sure. Alright, there's probably not then. Yeah, do something like that. So guys, what we gotta do now is just take like a very short break. I just need to stretch my back a little bit. It's kind of heavy just sitting here. And then we're gonna go in here and do the interior of this house here. It's gonna be like 2 minutes or something. And then we're gonna finish off the rest of this small slope here leading up to Klipstead, and it's all done. It's been several streams of building here, but let me get off here, turn off the replay mod, and take you to some pictures of buildings I've done, and I'll be back in probably under 2 minutes. Alright guys, we're back. We're back. Let's do some building. Let's get you up here. Hello there, TV. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. How are you today? Did I turn off replay? Yes, I did. How long was the last one? 1.5 hours. Alright. I can live with that. Alright. Good to be back. First off, just before we do anything, let me just finish this small thing. So we got just finish a small slope here, like that. Thank you, Fragus. Thank you very much. All right, that is good. Let's now just. By the way, how does all of this look? I like it. By the way there, Kuhaku, your castle, insane, man. I looked it up. Beautiful. I love the color scheme and just like the general design of it. Good job there, man. I'm really looking forward to see how it turned out in the end. Keep it up. Keep it up. There we go. Just making a small interior here. And then we gotta probably... I think we can use this one. That could look pretty good. But then we're gonna have a problem right here. Alright, let's not do that then. Let's use a normal... Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look at that later, how that turned out on the outside. But if we use... this one... That's great to hear, man. This has this kind of interesting texture on the bottom. Yeah, it could work. Yeah, that works for me. It's very simple, but if we just do a little bit of interior, it should work. Yeah, get some coal in there, like that, and then like that. Perfect. Just as simple as that can work. And then for the rest of like the building here, so either we put the floor there, then it's super low upstairs, or we cut it a little bit. And put it there instead, and then we kind of take away some of the downstairs space, but I think it will be better because we can utilize upstairs more. I say upstairs, it's just like a small overbuilt area. Something like that. Yeah, it's some kind of farmhouse. It's basically a farmhouse inside a ruin, I guess. It's like this place was just bombarded. That's a fun word. Bombarded in the war. So like this here was probably like a barn, and then some storage and like a servants building. And all of that is just ruined. This was in ruins, but they kind of rebuilt it. That is why we have like the plastered stone here. So they're living here, kind of still farming. A little bit of a field here, but it's not too much. It's just like a small farm outside here. And I think it's pretty cute. I kind of like how it turned out. So we can do that, and then I guess like a bed here. That's not gonna work, is it? No. Like that. And then the children is probably just sleeping on some hay here. So I guess like that. It's probably going to be it for that part. Just like that, and then we'll do a small kitchen. Well, maybe let's do the kitchen here. Also, there's something I just want to try, because you guys pointed out that if I place them on the wall, they're turning like that, and then on the ground. Ah, I didn't know that. Last episode of Thornsbury, which was yesterday. Thornsbury, I mean. We had some issues with those. So I've always thought it was like just random, like flowers. You know, some types of flowers is a different color because of the coordination it has. But not for those ones. That means we can probably... No, it doesn't work. We can do that. We can also add some stuff like that. Maybe a small table. Like that. And with some food on, or some drink on. Ooh, that fits perfect there. Then maybe a slice of bread like that. Let's add a door here. What kind of block can I place? That is probably a good one. This is just going to be like a small storage unit or storage shed, I guess. And we're probably going to just squeeze in some barrels and stuff. Maybe some food and jars like this around here. Yeah, that should be about it. Yeah, what should we do in the back here then? I don't know. What should we add down or back here? Like some... Let me fly over here, take a look at what we've done with some of the farmhouses over here. I guess, like here, we have like tools and such. I guess we can do something like that. Let's do that. I can't believe how close we are now, though. Look, it's just like just a little bit here left. That is awesome. We've come so far now. Look at all of that. That's some crazy work we've done. So yeah, let's do what we did over there with just like some tools and such here. Because you don't have anywhere else to store them because all the sheds have burnt down. So I guess it makes sense to have it here. So I think this one here, if I place them like that. And upstairs here? Yeah, we're not gonna see anything. Perfect. Just have some stuff stored here. By the way, guys, how is all the sound and stuff today? I hope it's good, but I haven't tested today, so I hope it's all right. Sound is great. Okay, that's good to hear. And music and stuff is also all right. And don't say what music. I feel like we should have some more tools. Yeah, that should be good, I think. Just like a small thing right here. And then this right here. It's nice and cozy, I like it. And then I want to just kind of add some tools and stuff around here. Some of these things around here, and here's a small tip for y'all. If you take item frame and then place a cart. It's on an angle like that. That just doesn't work right here. We could do that and then that's better. Okay, yeah, that's... We gotta make sure that you can travel through here. So probably remove some of this fence here. Because we gotta have like an open passageway here, so... That should be good. Yeah, I don't know why, but my game just sometimes just freezes up completely. Alright, I guess we gotta go back into recording mode again, and then just finish off the rest of the path here. It's gonna be pretty quick, and then we're done with this whole project of connecting the two towns. Which has been a journey, and I hope it's going to be a journey traveling through there as well. Because that is why we're doing all of this. Alright, let's just get all the blocks ready that we need. Where is the... This one here. And then probably this one here. Those blocks, and then... Let's go out and start the replay mod again. Alright. 2 info. And then brush, sphere, 253, 11, 253, 11. I want to have that twice. 3 and then 3 and then I think 2 should be about right, and then mask that till 2. And then basically we can just fly over like this, but what I want to do is just to go back and remove some of this along the road as we go. And then we've got to have all of those. Yeah, that should be about it. So then we've got to smooth out all of this by hand, but that's alright. There's one block missing here. This one here. Yeah, that's a lot quicker actually, so we can do that. Just continue here. But then we gotta go back all the time and then redo a lot of the slopings and stuff, but I guess that's fine. So guys, we should have something to chat about. Anyone have anything in particular? Anyone been watching some good medieval series lately? Because I am looking for some more medieval series to watch. Oh crap. And then we're done, guys. Goodbye, see ya! No, I'm just joking with you. But we gotta go back and redo all of this. But now, if we go to the map, well, you can barely see it. There we go. Just needed some time to update, but that's okay. Rewatch Game of Thrones, that sounds fun. Maybe I should do that as well. I'm super keen on the new season coming. And I tried rewatching it not too long ago, but I kind of stopped at like season 3, I think. Yeah, I figured I'd probably give some other series a chance in the meantime. Yeah, I've seen Game of Thrones. Yeah, season 1 I probably watched like 3 or 4 times. But I tried rewatching all of it just after season 7 ended. Didn't manage to do it, so might try to do that, or at least like watch series or season 4 and out, just so I kind of understand where we're at in the storyline when the new season comes out. Currently, I'm trying to think of some ideas to my side project, which is writing a book. Oh, interesting! Writing a book. I've always wanted to do that, but yeah, I just got writer block all the time. I'm not good with writing down words. And this goes for all things. It's like sci-fi or just novels, I guess it's called. But also just like making assignments and stuff. I'm just very bad at writing. So luckily this time I'm with a group of people that knows how to do that. Knows how to write stuff properly. So, but yeah, I'm very bad at just writing interesting stuff. But I would love to, like, I've created my whole little world here for this series here, or this building thing we're doing. So like, already have like some of the foundation here for creating a book, but I also don't have the time. Oh, that's cool. I don't really read too many books, so I'm not an expert, but my favorites that I've read so far is like there's a Norwegian writer that is very good. He's internationally famous for writing horror crimes. Did a server crash? Well, that sucks since I'm with a replay. I'm in the middle of a freaking replay. Come on, server, please work. Work with me. All right. But yeah, I've read some of his books. He's called Jo Nesbø, which is probably sounds really weird for some of you American out there or Englishmen or whatever. But it's thriller kind of things. Harry Hole series, I think it's called, or in Norwegian it's not called that, but that's how you would write it. which is a very well-known and very good thriller series. Which is one of the only ones I've read though, so I'm not an expert as I've said. But I do love a good book. If I'm on like a vacation and stuff, I do love just reading a good book, but barely have the time to do that. I can't believe how close we are now. It's insane. After all these hours of just building roads, we are finally getting there. We gotta go back and add some points of interest along the road here, but we're really getting close to finito here, so that is very good. But yeah, you said Last Kingdom was good. I tried watching it, didn't really fell for it straight away, but maybe I should give it another try. That's on Netflix, I think. Because I've been looking for a medieval series to watch, because pretty much watch all there is. I've watched Vikings, Game of Thrones, some of the other things on HBO and Netflix, and yeah, really looking for something else to watch. That is good, of course. Alright guys, we're officially connected now with a working path. That is crazy how long time that took us. I was thinking 2 hours max. We probably used close to, yeah, probably close 10 hours. Probably even more, wow. So now it's just all about adding details and such. We gotta have some more lanterns along the path as well. That is cool. Probably add some fields of heather. And some of the yellow fields. Some of these yellow fields around here as well. That is always looking pretty good. I think we should add like a small shrine along here as well. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Sometimes she just likes to pop up and talk a little bit to me, even though I'm not really interested in talking. connected. So let's build a small shrine. We've done a few of those, and that is just to add some points of interest along the road. I think we made 2 already of these. I'm just adding a few more just to have something to look at while we walk, and it makes sense, you know. Medieval ages, people were super religious, and since this is kind of my world, I can kind of decide what they do. Then maybe add just a small tree, just like that. I wonder if there's like a better top part to this. That's not too bad. And maybe have like a small bench here. Shouldn't forget about the grass blocks on the side as well. Gotta make those nice and smooth. That's good. Here as well. I really think we're getting there, guys. We're getting very close to being all finished with this, which is very good. I think, guys, we gotta be happy and just say, that's it. We are now officially done with the whole road from Riverin all the way to Klipstead. So we're gonna take a look at everything. We are just gonna turn off the replay like that, and then go in here, and then we gotta warp Riverin 2, man. Like that. Alright, so now we're just gonna kind of follow the road just a little bit, just to look at everything, kind of get a feel of what we've been spending so much time on. So we're walking along Riverin here. Beautiful, cute. Oh, gotta steal some of these. Probably gonna add some of those. Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm so happy to have you here. Walking over here. And the thing is, I want to make every single part of this road, well, as far as it is possible, exciting in a way. So, yeah. And here the path kind of starts. Just outside Riverin. It's very simple. It's just like 2 wagon, I don't know what to call it really, just like the wheels have been making the path here. We have a cart that's fallen over like that, and here the road is very, very bad in a way. It's very organic. It's very up and down and uneven. Goes up the hill here. We have some stuff like this. Probably gonna add some more of that around. That is what we're gonna do now. Is just to just walk around, see what we kind of can improve with. And we have this small thing right here, which is pretty cool, a small tent. We can follow over here. There's a few things just happening here. Over here there should be like some small pile of wood. Some people are chopping down some trees. Yeah, absolutely, Arch. Just adding stuff like this just makes the whole project come alive a lot more. We have a beautiful horse here. Probably gonna get back and redo this horse because that is ugly. There's some cars transporting some stuff. We have these crows here trying to steal some of the salad here, or cabbage. And then we follow along here. We have another shrine, or the first shrine of the road, like this. Some people have been offering some stuff. Walk along here, more ravens. And then we get to like a small village that is all burnt down. This one here. And then we continue over here to the marshland. We also have a small hunting cabin up here, which is pretty cool. And then we have the marshland here, which is pretty dope. Another shrine and a beautiful tree. Then we have a small like post here. Yeah, absolutely, that is what I'm trying to do here. So I'm so happy you guys feel the same way about the road. This is a border patrol to just kind of regulate who's coming through here. It's just like a simple outpost. It's not a defensive position. It's just to have a little bit of control here. And then the road continues. We have another beautiful tree here with some benches and stuff. There's a few trees around here. So over here, yeah. So here we have like a small, just barely visible path, and that is leading over to an old campsite, I guess. So there's nothing here, but it's just like sign of people having camped here. Yeah, looking pretty good. Just telling a story, which I really do like doing. And then this one continues over to the cross section or intersection, where we have this post here, and this way goes to Klipstead. This one is going to continue further down into Amireya here, leading up towards the desert and stuff in the end. And then we have the gypsy camp, or gypsy wagons, I guess, just like on the road here, traveling towards Klipstead to sell some goods and stuff. And then we have like a small castle ruin right here along the road, which also leads to another tree, which is pretty beautiful. And then we have the farm we did today, which I love. I think it's beautiful. Let's try to get a P time set. I think 4,000 should be good. Yes. And then, whoops. I don't know. That is pretty good. Just getting some nice screenshots. Alright. And this can continue up here. Not too much happening along this small road here, but you can already kind of see Klipstead as you walk here. So, yeah. And then this one just connects up to the road leading towards the city gate of Klipstead right there. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so happy we're done, guys. That's been a journey. That's a long path we made. Wow. That is insane. And then this is going to continue, as I said, over to... yeah, over here. Connect up with Fort Rocco, probably. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the whole road, but you know, maybe in the future we'll be able to do that. But that is so good. That means we can get back to Fort Rocco. So let's go there now. We're going to end the stream very soon now, guys. I'm just going to get over here, take a look, show you guys what we're working on. to get you guys stoked for another video or another stream. This, oh wow, the lag is real right now. Voice crack. This is what we're working on, probably next stream. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. I'm very happy that you spend some time with you hanging out with me, helping me build what I love building, this world here. It means a lot to me, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And that you feel a part of my community here. I really want to bond with every single one of you and be able to communicate nicely with everyone. But thank you so much for tuning in. I really do hope that you enjoyed, and that I will see all of you, especially you, later in another stream and in the comment sections of my videos and in my Discord and all that jazz. See you around and stuff. Thank you, guys. It's been Viggoman, and I'm